Hello and happy Friday. So, I usually record on Monday. I didn't this week. I've kind of been busy, sort of, a little bit. um, so, I have some acquisitions, some happy mail, and a kind of whippish foe. um, so, let's see. We'll do the acquisition, we'll do the acquisition first. We'll leave the happy mail till last. So, I went to Walmart and we were supposed to go pick up something. I went with my mom. We were supposed to pick something up on layaway. And when you go by the transportation that she can use, you have to tell them, like, they give you a time, you give them an approximate time of when you'd like to be picked up from home and when you'd like to go back home. I did not want to stay there for hours and hours on end, but I didn't think that it was going to take an hour to find what we were picking up from layaway. So, needless to say, our ride came and he couldn't stay, and so after she got her item, I had already shopped for my groceries and things that I needed. It was 11 o'clock and we weren't going to be picked up until between 1:30 and 2. So, I didn't bring anything because I wasn't expecting to stay there like half the day. Crazy, right? So, anyway, I had to pick up another F-hook. I picked up this, can't hardly tell the color from there, and maybe you can from here. It's coffee, or the color is called coffee. It's a dark brown. I picked that color up because my chocolate big time brown is almost gone, to make some more dark skin dolls. This one is the cafe latte, and I would have only gotten a little one of this, but I need to use this for something else as well as doll. So, or I got it for something else plus the dolls. So that's why I got a big one. And then I got this. Now this is going to be part of my Christmas present to myself. The rest of it's coming tonight, but it has to be put together. So these are for, I got this for stitch markers, to hold my stitch markers on. Right now they're on a ROTC keychain. That's where I have my stitch markers. But I'm not going to tell you about my stitch markers until I get them at Christmas time. And I'm not going to, I will see them because I have to make them. Since people and I understand why people are so snobby about where they get their products from to make things. I understand. I get that. I understand, People don't like to share patterns. They don't like to share where they get their baby clothes. They don't like to share where they get this. They don't like to share where they get that. Because they don't want somebody to either take their idea to make it, or they don't want 50 other reborns to wear the same clothes. That's just a fact of life. So, in fact, I have 2 pairs of pajamas that somebody else happens to have that lives like 2 hours away from me that has a YouTube channel, and I liked her pair of pajamas. I found one at a thrift store and I bought one at Walmart. I like the color, I like the jammies, you know. So that's for my acquisitions. Now, Monday, I shipped out the rainbow shoes. She got them yesterday. Monday, I shipped out a sweater. She was thrilled. um, she got that yesterday. Monday, I also shipped out something else, and the other person was, I shipped out the dolls, and the other person was thrilled. Love, 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 loves them. And I'm sure, I know she's not going to share them for a while. Whether she decides to share them somewhere else, that's up to her. But yeah. So that's a little bit of what's been going on this week. My sweater got hijacked, and it will be going back to Colorado, as well as the purple hat and purple scarf. But those were specifically made for the person that hijacked the sweater. And I have no problem with that, because I actually have the yarn that I was going to use for my sweater that I wanted to use for my sweater, so I'm perfectly okay with that. Now, this one is another number 527, the men's cardigan 2X. You see, I need to weave in my ends. It's kind of a little bit of a hodgepodge, but that's okay. I also need to add pockets, and if she wants buttons, I'll add buttons. But this is what it looks like. And the funny thing is, if I hadn't have ran out of yarn on the sleeves, because the sleeves are a little bit different. You can see this one is a little bit different than this one. But if you look at it from here, it's the same. It starts the same colors here and goes up. Now this one starts the same colors here and goes up to here. And then I had to use a totally different skein because I ran out. But that's okay. And then the pockets will be blue. So I have the pockets to do on those. And I have pockets to do on those. I have to, and that will be finished. The pockets, and then whether she wants buttons or not, that one will be finished. And then I have another project that I want to do for Mom. It's probably going to end up, I'll probably end up making two, because she has 2 walkers. But I'm going to make a stuff holder for her walker. And I'm really, 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 really probably going to regret it. Because it needs to be big enough for the kitchen sink. Literally. So, now on to Happy Mail. I got, and I have already opened this, and though this is not my favorite color, and I'm perfectly okay with that, because I'm just, yeah. Okay, so this is from Petra's Happy Place, and I won her her Facebook giveaway. So there's the card, and it just, I could probably read it, but I'm not going to. I dropped the envelope. So, but if you go over to Petra's Happy Place on Facebook and you post your pictures, you can post up to 4 a month. I will link her description and her excuse me. I will link her Facebook and her YouTube in the description. But if you go over to her Facebook page, if you're not already subscribed, or if you haven't already liked her Facebook page, go over and like her Facebook page and be added to the group. If you haven't subscribed to her, go over there and watch. See if you like her and subscribe. Anyway, if you are on her Facebook page and you upload a maximum of 4 pictures a month, you will be entered into a drawing for some Happy Mail. And so some giveaway Happy Mail. So I did, and I think I only uploaded 2 pictures last month. I think. So this is the first one. And it's, oh, this is Simply Soft? Oh, it is Simply Soft. Oh, sweet. So this is Karen Simply Soft, soft green. And I actually did not realize that this was Karen Simply Soft till I looked at the label a little bit more, because somebody had torn the label off and they retaped it. So, but this is like Grinch green, nice eyeball green. I use the Simply Soft for my doll eyes when I crochet my doll eyes, because I don't like using safety eyes. So this will be can be a good eye color, a good Grinch green. And I also got this. And this is from Ice Yarns. It is 75% viscose, 25% metallic lurex. 50 grams, 175 meters, which is what, 180 something, 187 or so yards. And number 2 is but it's so sparkly and shiny. It's really pretty. I really like it. So those were my 2 little Happy Meals. So, like I said, I ordered some stuff for Christmas for myself that if I get it from somebody else, then I'll have whatever. But I asked for it, and I figured that I wasn't going to get it from anybody else, so I ordered it for myself. But I'm not saying what it is till I get it. Well, not till Christmas. That's one thing. Well, 3 things. And then, what else? Oh, my subscription boxes. I'm not going to open my subscription boxes until Christmas. When I get them, I'm going to wrap them up and I'm going to tuck them away. And I'm not going to open them until Christmas. So, anyway, I will. Goals for the next week, well, I really don't. I still need to do my son's coat. I need to finish Mom's sweater. And I said I was going to take a break for amigurumis. Well, I haven't. I have 2 arms made, and I was going to start the feet when they came to pick us up to bring us home. So I have a little bitty doll to do. But I will see you all later. Bye! Happy yarning.